Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a what's new at Sephora haul, and I am including a ton of new stuff that has just released on the market, but also most of the stuff is from Sephora. There is a few things that aren't, but I wanted to show you guys anyway because it's either popular items or just new makeup releases, but most of the stuff is from Sephora. There's a lot that I'm going to go through, so I'm not going to do too detailed of a description of each item. I'm just going to kind of show you guys a little bit of it and talk a little bit about it and then move on to the next thing because I don't want this video to be super long. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with the biggest thing in this haul video, but this is from Violet Voss, and this is their Pro Ride or Die palette. I am a huge fan of Violet Voss eyeshadows, and this packaging is just insane. Like, it's just shining all over the place in this video, but isn't this just huge? It's literally as big as my head. When I do my makeup with this humongous mirror, it literally hurts my hand to do my makeup because you have to keep holding this thing up. This is all the shadows in here. It's a ton. You have your warm tone side and then your more cool tone side. I've been using this a lot lately. I just love the quality of Violet Voss shadows, especially her foiled shadows are just really gorgeous. But I have the palette on my eyes today. I want to do a tutorial with this as well, so I think I'll be doing that soon. But so far I am loving this, and I don't know if this is out right now. I did like a pre-release and bought it, but they are going to be officially releasing it very soon this month, so I'll leave the official date in my description box, but I'm just not sure of it at the moment. But so far I've been loving this. The next product I got, this is actually from Sephora. This is the Sephora Favorites Give Me Some Nude Lip Set. I'm obsessed with the Sephora Favorites set, and especially their lip sets. I buy like every one. This one actually comes with 5 different lip colors, and actually if you guys want to see swatches, I did post a picture on my Instagram swatching every single shade in here. But here is all the products. So you get a Too Faced Milton Matte in Queen Bee. This is my favorite shade. You get a lip liner from Estee Edit. You get a full-size Urban Decay lipstick in 1993. A mini Bite Amuse Bouche lipstick. A mini Buxom lip cream, and then you get a mini Marc Jacobs lipstick. So you get a lot in there for like 28 bucks. It's a pretty good deal, and I love these little sets, especially if you are a lipstick junkie. These are my favorite to get. The next product, I don't think this is on the Sephora website yet, but I'm sure it's about to be very soon because I've seen it on like the big high-end retailers. This is the Givenchy Hydra Sparkling Mask. It's a moisturizing and embellishing foam mask. I've used this a few times. Here's what it looks like. It's pretty thick when you put it on, but it kind of like foams up as you wear it. I don't know how I feel about this thing. I'm not like in love with it. I don't think it's exactly worth the money. I think the Givenchy products that I've tried just don't live up to the price that I paid, in my opinion. I just think I have a lot better masks. It just made my skin feel a little bit too greasy, so maybe more for dry skin that people would like this, but it's a foaming mask. It's kind of cool, but I'm just not in love with it. The next product I have is from Becca. We have a lot of holographic products in here, but this is their new Shimmering Skin Perfector in Prismatic Amethyst. I just got this today actually, and I had to film this haul, but this is what it looks like. It has beautiful like shiny lavender packaging. I actually have the color on right now as my highlighter. I decided to go ahead and purchase this because I actually have Becca Rose Quartz, and that's the pink version, and I love it. So I had to try this purple amethyst one. It is so creamy. Here is a swatch. It's not super purple, it just has that little hint of it, but it's really pretty for fair skin. So I am loving this, and I'm so happy that I bought it. It is just beautiful. I always am sucked into Becca highlights. Like, I always have to buy them. I buy like every one, I feel like, but I love this one. So if you guys are looking for something like more on the lavenderish holographic side, I would definitely pick. Next product I have to show you guys is from Tarte. This is their new mascara. So they have this kind of like sweat-proof, easy, go to the gym kind of essentials new line out, but this is their lifted mascara, and I got the shade Black Brown, but this just looks like super simple, like doesn't look that great in the packaging, but this stuff is seriously so good. It really helped lengthen my lashes and also gives them a little bit of volume, just everything that I need and want in a mascara. So if you guys are looking for something new to try, I definitely suggest giving this a whirl. I really enjoy it, and it's one of my favorites at the moment. Here is what the wand looks like. It's just a thin wand, so really love this stuff. Alright, so next I got this little lip kit from Benefit. It's called Their Real Big Sexy Lip Kit. So Benefit has a few new products out right now, and this is their new lipsticks, which is interesting because Benefit doesn't really have a whole lot of lip products out on the market. And these are actually really cool because they're kind of like a built-in lip liner and lipstick in one. These look like the little Their Real mascaras. It's really cute, but I'll show you guys what I mean. So, for instance, they have on the top there is a darker red, so you would use that as like lining your lips, and then you have the lip color on the inside, so it kind of does the job for you. And then I guess, I don't know, I guess they weren't really thinking this through because normally I'd go this way and go like this, but you kind of have to go like upside down and do the bottom. I think it's kind of a weird concept, but I mean, I feel like Benefit's always trying to think of something new. So I think it's kind of cool, but I've just heard mixed reviews on these. I'm going to definitely try them out for myself. I'll go ahead and swatch the 4 shades for you real quick in the kit. So here is the 4 shades that you get in the lip kit, and I think the kit's only like 30 bucks, so it's really not that expensive and you get a lot of product. So if this is something that you're looking to try, I think that it's a good deal, but I definitely want to try these a little bit more to give you guys a full review on. Alright, the next product I want to show you guys is the new palette from Juvia's Place. I purchased the Saharian palette, and I was really excited when I saw the colors in here. I just think they're very different shades that aren't usually in a lot of palettes. You have a lot of pretty foiled shadows and you have some nice mattes as well. But I don't know, I just love that they included like some pinks, there's blues, reds, just everything that you could ever want. I just thought it was really pretty. And I have the Nubian palette, and those shadows, especially their shimmers, are so good. And they're not expensive at all. So I definitely wanted to grab this. I've only used it like once so far, but I definitely plan on filming a review on this one, so definitely be on the lookout for that video. Alright, the next product I picked up from Sephora is by Peter Thomas Roth. They have this new line called the Hyaluronic Cloud line, and they have like a moisturizer and a serum. I actually decided to get the serum because I have so many moisturizers I need to use up, but this just sounded so amazing. So it has 75% hyaluronic acid complex with sodium PCA, silk proteins mineral complex, and it's fragrance free. I just think this sounds so dreamy, and I really want something that I can use to moisturize my skin at night, so I think this will be awesome. Next I have a couple more things from Tarte from that same line. This is the Blot Party, and this is their on-the-go mattifying kit. So in here you get like a mattifying powder, and then you also get these oil blotting sheets. Now this powder is really good. I like to use this after my finishing powder just to set my makeup. It really helps keep it from getting oily throughout the day. I do kind of wish that it just had a separate powder. I don't really use the oil blotting sheets, and I think the packaging is very bulky, so I would prefer something a little bit smaller and just like one pan of the blotting powder. But it is a really good product, so if you guys were interested in it, I would definitely get it. If you guys do have oily skin, it's nice to throw this in your bag. And then from Tarte, they have a new little Rainforest of the Sea eye palette. This is the second version, so it has this really beautiful colorful packaging, and then here is the inside. So this is kind of like an all shimmer and satin eyeshadow palette. There's not really any mattes in this, and I wasn't really sure I would like it for that reason, because honestly, like this color I use all over my lid to set my primer, and it's a satin, but it really looks good. But then they have this like brown over here, which is a satin, but it actually works really well as a crease shade, and it looks matte enough that you can't really tell like you're wearing shimmery eyeshadow all over. But it's a really pretty palette. I used this gold as well on the lid, and it was super pigmented, so I've been playing with it just a little bit, but I think it's pretty good so far, and I do enjoy it. But yeah, I was skeptical about it just because of all the shimmers, but I think it's really good. Next I have a product from Kevyn Aucoin, and this is their new the Neo Limelight. It's called the Ibiza Iridescent Glow, and I bought this because it just looks gorgeous. And once again, I'm a highlighter junkie, but now I'm seeing this, I'm realizing that now I have two like purple highlights. So I just bought the Becca, and then I have this one, which is kind of cool because you can kind of use like different shades because it has like the dark purple over here and then the light over here, so you can kind of mix them together to get like your different look. But it's like super subtle, so I'm not really sure if I like this one as much. I think I like the Becca a little bit more, so I might be exchanging this product just because I don't really need two lavender highlights. I would definitely go for the Becca over this one. Plus this one's like super expensive. I just don't think it was worth the money. It was kind of a impulse buy. Next, I wanted to show you guys this new perfume from Juicy Couture. This I actually got from Ulta. I'm not sure if Sephora sells it, but this is so cute. It's like a little candy, but this is called the Viva La Juicy Sucre. I don't know how to say that word, but it's just looks like this beautiful bonbon with frosting, and it's so good. I love Juicy Couture fragrances, and this is so sweet. If you guys like the Juicy Couture Gold version, you guys will love this. It's just a little bit sweeter than that. It's just like candy. I love this so much. And I really needed a new perfume, so I'm really happy. I bought it online, and I wasn't sure if I would like it, but it definitely smells amazing. Alright, I feel like I have so much product in this video. This is another Givenchy palette I got to try from Octoly. This is called their Shimmering Nudes palette, and I've never tried a whole lot of like high-end eyeshadow palettes, so I was interested to see like how this would perform. So it has gorgeous packaging, and it comes with 6 shades in here. I used this yesterday for my eye look, and it was really pretty. I created like a nice brown smoky eye using this like really pretty shimmer. I'll swatch it for you. This is my favorite shade in the palette right there. It's really pretty. But it also has a couple other shimmers and some mattes in here. So I did be able to create a really pretty look with it. The thing with this palette is I feel like it's so expensive, and I can only create a couple looks with the shades, that I would just much rather buy like the Tarte palette. I'd much rather buy like a big palette because it's like the same price. So I would not necessarily recommend getting this. Sometimes I just think those huge luxury brands aren't as good as some of my favorites from Sephora, like Tarte and Urban Decay, and just, yeah, I just don't love it. I don't. But it did create a nice look, but I think you guys, if you guys are wanting like an eyeshadow palette, you don't need to splurge on the Givenchy. You guys can get the Tarteist Pro or the Naked one, or even Marc Jacobs. If you want to splurge on something, Marc Jacobs is really good. So I don't know, I just wasn't impressed with it. Alright, next I have a product from Milk Makeup. You guys have probably heard this product all over YouTube lately, but this is their Blur Stick. This is something I would use as a primer. I just like to rub it all over my face. It's a translucent, so it does look orange, but it's clear on my skin, but it just kind of blurs out all your imperfections a little bit. It's not like a big, huge difference, but I do notice that my makeup does look a little bit more glowy, and you can't see my pores as bad when I put my foundation on. So I do like it, and I've been using it every day so far. I just don't like the fact that you have to like apply it like literally directly from the tube. I feel like that's not sanitary. So if you guys have any suggestions for how I can use this, like maybe if I used a clean brush or something, but I just don't like to like roll it all over my skin. But I do really like the primer. It does a really good job. Now I have a ton of lip products to show you guys, and then I'll be done. So many new lip products out right now. Kat Von D has some new shades of her Everlasting liquid lipstick, so of course I had to pick up a few of them because they're pretty much all nudes that she came out with, and I was like, yes. My favorite is Ludwig. I'll swatch it for you. It's kind of a darker nude right there. Really enjoy that one. I also am loving Sanctuary. This one is very dark on me. It's like this deep, like burnt, like almost chocolatey rose scent is how I'm going to describe it right there. But it is gorgeous if I want to look like super grungy that day. It just really adds a lot to the look. And then I have the shade, this one is Ophelia. This one is a lighter nude. It's very like orange tone, so I'm not like in love with it. I definitely like Ludwig and Sanctuary. Next I'm going to talk about the Makeup Forever liquid lips. I finally decided to purchase a few of them. I originally wasn't going to buy any, but I just bit the bullet and did it, and I'm so happy I did because these are so good. Like I have this one on right now. This one is in 105. They all have number names, but oh my gosh. They're super comfortable on the lips, and they're also transfer proof. These are like the perfect liquid lipstick. My new favorite. You guys need to try at least one of these because you guys will fall in love. They are so good. This one is 105, which is the one I'm wearing. I bought like every single nude shade because I'm obsessed now. This one is 103. I have way too many lipsticks now. This one is 107, which is more of a darker, I'm not sure if I love this one. but it's like super dark right there, 103. And then this one is 101, and that one is right there. So yes, love the Makeup Forever liquid lips. Definitely pick one of these up and try it because you guys are gonna fall in love. All right, next I actually bought a Burberry liquid lipstick. I have been holding off on buying this, but it kept selling out on Sephora.com, and I was like, wow, I need to get my hands on this because it must be really good. And a lot of people were talking about this color. This one is in the shade 09, which is Fawn Rose, and it's good. It's definitely luxurious and super velvety on the lips, but it's not transfer proof. I just really like this color. There's Fawn Rose. It's gorgeous. It just feels like a mousse on your lips. I would have to debate between the Makeup Forever and this. I would pick the Makeup Forever just because they're more transfer proof and also comfortable, but this is just a gorgeous color, which is kind of why I picked it up, and I wanted to give it a try. And then last but not least, I ordered a couple Hourglass lipsticks. These are their new Girl Lip Stylos, which is really cool. I really like the meaning behind this line. I think it's awesome. Empowering woman. I think it is really great. And I love the names of these. I just think they're so cool. So this one I got is in Believer. And these are just like luxurious, gorgeous. They're so nice on the lips. So I'm in love with these as well. So this one is Believer. Right there. It's a peachy nude. These are definitely the definition of luxury. I love them. I want to get more, but they're just kind of expensive, but I really do like them. So I might, when like the 20% off comes around in the spring, I think I'll pick up a few more. And then I got Influencer, which I had to get because YouTube, obviously. So here is Influencer right there, and that one's a little bit deeper, has a little bit more. I'm really excited about these. I definitely want to get a couple more. Let me know if you guys have tried them and what your favorite shades are. But that is going to be it for my What's New at Sephora haul. I know that was super long. Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking through the whole video. Let me know down below what you guys are excited to try out at Sephora, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.